Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So today we got a 7-star rank 2 silver Sable C200. And yeah man, I don't know, she feels lacking damage for sure. Like you're gonna notice even a 7-star rank 2, I'm gonna showcase her with suicides as well and boosts. But first here we have the 7-star rank 2 against this 200k healthful Sentry. And you have to go for the SP1 like every single match no matter what you do, at least one, so that you can place the traps and then, you know, get your fervor passives, and then you can also convert the shocks into passive shocks with your special 2. That is basically the rotation for like even shorter fights, I would say, like 1 SP1 and 1 SP2. Like he's gonna die here from just the critical hits. The stat focus does help her a little bit, being a 7-star for the crits, because she does have like those cruelties, but even then though man, the damage is just not too great. Her cruelty from the special 2 is pretty strong, but the Sig ability cruelties are pretty bad even at Sig 200, I would say. But yeah, Silver Saberman, she's really cool to use. Like I really like that mechanic with the traps. Like you don't actually trap them, but when they cross over the trap, you got this cool animation and also the sound effects. It's honestly really a great animation for this champion, sound effects and everything. I just wish it was a little bit better, man, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I think she's the worst champion we've had for months now. Like I don't see me using her anywhere. Like the only good thing that she has, I guess, for utility is like for the heavy attack, the ability accuracy for science champions with 2 of your debuffs, with 2 of those disorients, you just shut them down. That's it. There's nothing else that she has. She has no immunities. Damage is mid. Yeah, I just wouldn't see myself using her at all. Like you're gonna see here, you're not gonna be surprised. This is like the 700k healthful. We went for 2 special ones, and now we're gonna convert those shocks into critical shocks. And look at that, they're just 32,000, 3,200. It's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. Get that energy vulnerability from the relic, increase the damage a little bit, but it's still not enough. We gotta go for another special 2 and convert those shocks again, and it's still not going to be enough. Here we gotta... There we go, intercepted him to reset the traps. Yeah, 15 critical shocks. That's gonna do it. I was impressed though, I was impressed. So let's see how fast that was for 700k health with a 7-star rank 2. A minute and 26 seconds. That is not terrible. But she doesn't really have anything else though. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm just not happy with how she performs. Because that's like, I feel like this is the best rotation you can do with her. So it's like, yeah, the time is as fast as possible. So here this is gonna be with suicides, just so you can see. This is the same fight with 700k health. This is with suicides. The damage doesn't really change with suicides that much. You only have like a little bit more special damage. Because of recoil, but here we have to go for special ones again. I think I'm gonna go for 2 SP1s again, and then maybe 2 special 2s. I think it's gonna be the same rotation. We hit 10k medium attacks with suicides right there, not too bad. Try and stack those shocks. Ideally you want to land a lot of intercepts so that you can place those guaranteed shocks with that first hit. There we go, we placed 2 there with 1 intercept. I wish it was actually 2 every time you intercept, and that's just not just a chance to give you an extra one. Okay, so here we gotta reset the trap. I couldn't intercept though. It's all good. Gonna throw the special 2. We're gonna get 7 critical shocks. 3,200 again. The difference isn't much, like I said. We have 7 now, and then I think the previous match we had 10. It was the same damage. And the thing about Silver Sable as well is that you need the AI to cooperate. Like this guy, you can clearly see that he doesn't cooperate. I can't stack my shocks, and I just can't push him over the trap most of the times. As you can see, we only converted to 4 there because we just had terrible RNG, and she just wouldn't throw his specials. So you also need AI cooperation with this champion. And now this is going to be the last clip. Like you're gonna see, this is pretty bad for suicides. Now this is gonna be the last clip. This is basically gonna be her at her limit. Basically, we're gonna throw 3 special 1s and then special 3s as well. Because the special 3 is really powerful. It pauses your buffs, your passives, everything for 20 seconds and refreshes them as well. So after we get 3 traps, we're gonna start building up our fervor charges, which will increase our shock damage. But even that doesn't seem too crazy. Like you will see here, but basically we are like fully boosted. We got 50% attack boost, And we also have a synergy that reduces our trap cooldown by 2 seconds. Just so like if I get bad AI, I can reset it a little bit faster. But yeah, you definitely need to have a really good AI with Silver Sable. You want to have all your 3 traps in the corner for the opponent, because you always want to walk over them so you can get your fervor charges. That is basically what you want to do. But I wish they buff her, man, because she's fun to play. She looks really cool as well. I love those the trap mechanic. It's really nice. I hope they give her a little bit more damage and more utility, to be honest. Like, I would want another way to pause or refresh your shocks, because you need that, man. You need that, not just with the special 3, because you can't go for a special 3 every single fight. Like, you see, the damage is gonna be fine once we build up like 3 traps and like a special 3 with 30 critical shocks. It's gonna be fine. But like, I don't want to be doing that every single fight, you know? So here we're gonna probably throw the special 3. Let's see. Yeah, throw the special 3 here. And let's check out the damage once we convert. So see, that was actually, I don't know if you saw that, but because we had the 3 traps, we also dealt 41,000 red damage right there, which is pretty cool. So let's see here. Try and stack our shocks, and it's really easy now because they are just paused. They're not going to go away. There we go, start building up our fervor charges. Look at that. We got 10 right there. That's why you want to have them in the corner, because you just hit them every single time and you get 1 for each trap. So take a look at this now. We're going to be firing off a special 2 right now. Look at the damage. So we're gonna convert 30 shocks. And yeah, he's taking like 13,000 per tick, which is cool. It's pretty good damage, honestly. But keep in mind, this is like fully boosted and 7-star actor with suicides. The damage isn't bad. It's not bad at all. But the thing about her is that once you ramp up your shocks, you have to do that again, because they drop. They just fall off. They last for like 15 or 20 seconds, I believe. And that's it. Then you have to go, if you want to go for 30 again, you have to go for a special 3. You have to. It's like here, we converted none actually, because my traps were not placed. But we would have converted like 15. You can't convert 30 unless you go for a special 3. There's no way. There's no way you get super lucky to get 30 shocks before one of them starts falling off. So I'm going to showcase the special 3 damage once more. But yeah, man, my point is that she is pretty complicated to play. She needs skill, and I don't know if it's worth it, because like, you know, you don't get too much reward for it. That's my complaint about Silver Sable. I think she's complicated enough, and the reward is just not too worth it, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm really looking forward for a buff for Sable Sable. I think she needs it. Like I said, I think she's one of the worst champions we've seen lately. Like, I don't know. I don't see much utility, and I don't see much damage. So we're gonna go for the special 3. But let me know, guys, what you think. Like, I don't know if it's just me. I feel like Silver Sable is lacking quite a bit in her kit. But yeah, let me know. Let me know also what you want to for them to add for her. So we're gonna have some nice fervor charges right there. Those are paused, which is cool. Gonna get 30 shocks and convert all of them. We are gonna have a lot of them fervor charges. Like, we might get to 90. Yeah, we are, dude. Totally are. So here I'm gonna bait his special 1, throw my special 2, and convert all those 30 shocks. Right there. 30 shocks. And the damage, oh wait, we only converted 20. That was weird. I thought it would convert 30. That's fine. But yeah, that's it. So I think at this point here, I'm gonna actually get hit intentionally. And so we can see how much time it took to take the, like, 60% of his health. And this guy has like 7 million of his health, I believe. 7 million health. So yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna probably throw another special 2 and die. 290 hits though, man. That's quite a bit, dude. That's quite a bit. So yeah, let's just die here and see. We did like 62% of his health. How fast? That was 4 minutes and 37 seconds. And this guy actually had 9.8 million health. So, you know, taking down 62% of his health in 4 minutes and a half, it's not terrible with full boosts and suicide. It's not terrible. Like, her damage is definitely lacking. But if you have, you know, the time to go for 3 SP1s, build up your fervor charges, and go for special 3s, your damage is going to be fine. Like, it's not going to be crazy. It's not going to be CGR level, not even close. but it is gonna be okay. But outside of the special 3 cycle, I feel like she's lacking a lot. Like, I don't know where I would use her, to be honest. Like, her utility is literally can't miss on heavy. SP1 gives you like a buff that you can't miss as well. Then you have the disorient, and then she kind of like purifies when, you know, when I think you cross over the trap or something. So that's all she's got. And then like her damage. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm pretty disappointed with Silver Sable because she's a really cool champion. I like the mechanics that she has, the traps. So I really hope we see a buff for her in like 6 months time, and they can make her a pretty strong champion. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about Silver Sable, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.